There are several things I'd like to talk about that may be difficult to hear. However, there are things that need to be said in order for change to take effect.
Matthew Noyes is a deputy at the Androscoggin County Sheriff's Office in Maine and a staff sergeant in the Army Reserves. He was a member of mass shooter Robert Card's platoon. He says Card typically kept pretty quiet, but last July, while on a trip to West Point, they noticed a change.
And then at one point during the conversation, he said something that all kind of alarmed us.
He says Card began being paranoid and was sent to an involuntary mental health evaluation that landed him in a mental hospital. 3 months later, the shooting occurred.
The events that transpired that night can only be described as chaos.
Noyes says he rushed into work and started to search. After learning the suspect was Card, he went to the command post immediately, thinking he could offer helpful information after knowing Card professionally.
To my surprise, I spoke with that member of the state police for less than 2 minutes.
After leaving there, he went to Maine Recycling and asked if the trailers had already been searched and was told yes, but days later, those very trailers are where Card was found.
I can tell you that undoubtedly, from an actual boots on the ground first responder, the communication was poor and caused several issues.
He said he was also surprised to learn when he was speaking with Card's mother on Friday of the search that she hadn't spoken to any investigators yet. He asked the commission to listen to police officers that were on the ground during the manhunt for Robert Card to find out what truly happened. We're live in Portsmouth. Kelly O'Brien, WMUR News 9.